Alright, so welcome to the standard algorithm for 3-digit multiplication. Today we're going to be looking at 3 by 2 multiplication problems. So let's go ahead and let's jump into our first example. Remember, as we're doing this, and we're looking at the box method, which we've already done in the modified box, choose the one that works best for you and makes it a lot easier for you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be the most important thing, is to make sure you're doing the one that works best for you. And then you can choose afterwards, say, oh, well, I think I get this one now, and I can move on to try that one. So let me switch my color. So 218 times 33. Remember, we do this by place value, hundreds, tens, and ones. So 3 times 8, 24. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 200 is 600. Now we're going to be multiplying our 10s across, or we're going to distribute our 30 across to the place value positions of 218. So now 30 times 8 is 240. 30 times 10 is 300. And then finally 30 times 200 is 6,000. So that's 4, that's 9, that's 11, regroup here. So 7,194 is my final product from those partial products. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go with the standard algorithm, but this time we're going to write everything out to the side like we did in the last video. So 218 times 33. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do 3 times 218. So out to the side, 3 times 218. That's our first step. The second step is going to be 30 times 218. Well, 3 times 218 is, or should be, 654. We go back and look. Where do we get that 654 from? From those 3 products as we multiplied 3 across the place value positions of 218. Now we're going to do 30 times 218. Well, that's 6,540. So 6,540. Those are our 2 partial products. 4, 9, 1, regroup. 7,194 is our final product. And as you can see, well, where do we get 6,540? Well, we got that from right there when we distributed 30 across the place value positions of 218. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put this all together in one step and leave this little part out. You know what I'm saying? Because once we get more practice into it, we can leave this part out and just only concentrate on this part of the multiplication algorithm here. So now we're going with 218 times 33. We have our hundreds, tens, and ones. Well, 218 times 3 is 654. And then 218 times 30 is 6,540. Those are our partial products. 4, 9, 1, regroup. 7,194 is our final product. And that is the end of our lesson on the standard algorithm, looked at 3 different ways.